How are we doing on this fine evening? I received my new ends today. I got the... Actually, the hollow body blades, but they're still forged. Still forged around the edge. Just got a little hole in it. I can't see it. My career. So I had a spy Cameron putter, right, in real life. And it's got a super stroke Fat Max. No, not Fat Max. It's got one of the Jumbo Max putter grips on it. And it's nice, don't get me wrong. It's good to play with, but it's just a tiny little bit too big. And I've got another putter. I've got a Ping Zing from like 1990s or something. But I put a TaylorMade Spider grip on it, and it's so bad. I know obviously it's the favoured grip at the minute, but they're so good. And I'm so tempted to cut off the Jumbo Max because it's just that little bit too thick. I feel like I lose control with that. And I think I need to put an extender in.
2K Sports,
Anyway,
in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all, not to mention drive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her.
Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's got 28 feet here. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh my god, it went the wrong way.
That's
Sorry,
disappointing.
first hole.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Time to face a par 4 now. Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
No, I missed
Like
it.
that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker.
It did.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Shit. That's not good.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. This putt for par here. Was on a good line.
Now I'm on over.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
How close was that to going down? Currently at +1 for the day. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Lovely effort that. the ladies' game has been dominated by Koreans for such a long time, but America has been able to have this resurgence basically off the back of Lexi Thompson and the generation she's started to inspire.
Lexi Thompson is so fun to watch because she's got a very unique swing, and when you look at it, you kind of look back and you go, okay, that went a long way. Okay, that went right at the hole. And she's got such control over her golf ball. It's amazing. And the wins are going to continue to pile up for her year after year. I'm blown away by the fact that she is so aggressive on every single shot. There is no laying up in her game, and I love that. Now, that might cost her a few wins, but I tell you what, she's going to have a lot of wins because of that as well. I love the way she plays the game. It's exciting.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Oh, that was weird.
Well, that's going to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Where's half my screen? That was weird. Siri, search Lexi Thomas. Okay. Does she play TaylorMade? I think she's always on there. I figured it. The other thing is Tiger Woods the other day. Did she play for TaylorMade, and did she play with Tiger Woods on a YouTube channel not long ago doing the Closest to the Pin challenge? Or was it Scotty Scheffler? Scotty Scheffler. Fucking hell. Oh, it's fuck, I thought it was Lexi Thomas. It was Nelly Corder. But it's not. Here we go.
Going with the 6-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Oh god,
Okay,
these
steady now.
greens, these greens are crazy.
And this putt coming up for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. It looked like it came out of a cannon. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
Oh my god, where's that going?
That's not the outcome they were after. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Chance to save the par if he can make this one.
Oh,
That gets the job done. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's currently in first place, looking to hold that lead here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for a par.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Love the long holes. Welcome to the par 5. Wow, that was just striped. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
If I go for them, like seriously, if I go for them, it's not going to happen. I'm going to end up in that right side bunker. I'm going to call it now. You ready? Fuck all the water.
And that one's headed to the drink. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead.
3 shots off your mum's lead. Whoa. I still don't know how that went in the water.
Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. It's just about 3 feet away. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
Well, she's just one back from that leading spot. Can she take it?
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Oh, well done. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
That's frustrating. Oh, that's too bad. Putting for a par now. That will work. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Lining up from about 230 yards here. 4 shots behind our leader. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
They've decided to club up.
Oh, go on, this could go in.
Well, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That did everything but drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The back 9 at Quail Hollow presents all sorts of challenges, Rich, and it opens up with a generous offering here at the 10th.
The bunker down the left-hand side is only carried with the longest of tee shots. Leave it a little bit out to right, you're going to have some tree trouble on your second shot.
That's not wrong.
Yep.
Wait, is this where Tiger Woods hit the fucking 2-iron?
Let's
I'm
take a
actually
look
not
at
good
Lexi
at
Thompson,
Wait,
shall
let me
we?
figure this out.
She's currently
Just from that
ahead
tree.
in this rivalry.
What
Let's
is
see
this?
what happens.
What golf course did Tiger Woods hit the iconic 2-iron shot? Maryfield Golf Club. Where's this? Wells Fargo.
Second shot here on the 10th hole.
I want to know what course this is. How the fuck do I find that out? Course details. Quail Hollow. And that was at Maryfield. Oh, fair enough. It just looks like, as if this is like 200 yards. I can't see where I'm looking. Yeah, this is a 2-iron shot, man. This is, yeah, Tiger Woods 2-iron. And it's around the tree. And wait, let me look at the... Because, yeah, no, the green would be like here. The pin would be like here. Anyway, I've debacled all. Where would this supposedly go? What if I punched it? Hang on, wait. Come on, that's a good shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Night 95%, 5% off 100, 105. I'm going to try and hold it. Yeah, 1 minute. Bad one for good luck. Let's go. The lie. Wait. Here we go. I'm going to hold the shit out of it.
Choosing the 9-iron.
This is the shot. This is the shot. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
Ooh, right by the hole.
That is not good.
And that puddle drop. Well done. sitting at 3 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
A chance to put last hole's bogey behind them here at this tee. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. 4 strokes off the lead. Going with the 3-iron.
Is that in the bunker? Oh, shit shot.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Jeez, man. Go on. Oh, go.
Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Fuck off.
It's
That was
just
pretty
about
good
3
read
feet away.
for what it was.
On a nice line.
Trailing by 4
Right, I'm
strokes.
plus 3. That is
This
not
hole
good.
here is a par
3
4.
shots over. Hole 12. Let's see if I can pull some down. Oh shit, that was very straight. That's a good ball.
That's tiny. Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier. This one from about 160 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader.
It's the same old situation. It's the same old golden tree.
Opting for the 6-iron. Wow, what a shot. A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20 if this putt drops. That's pretty tidy. Oh, just missed.
Oh, where's it going?
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. And with that effort, now 3 over for the day. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Yeah.
Opting for the 5-wood.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke,
What did I do? I got so distracted. I was thinking about my cat going out the window. I didn't even register what I was doing.
An opportunity to make their par. Oh, that line was looking good, wasn't it? In she goes. Let's head to the next.
This is
Now
a
moving over
match.
to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
it begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
No spin. Oh, whoa, where's that going?
That's nicely done. 7 feet to the cup.
Now they can move ahead here if they hold this and
And I
leave
did.
Lexi Thompson behind.
Fuck,
He's in a share of 15th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Awesome stuff.
Second shot here on the 15th.
There we go, yeah.
Sitting at 3 over par. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
No, don't go back, don't go back, don't go back. Oh my god, where's he going? Okay.
Yeah, that was a safe play.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this
Actually,
player.
I'm gonna put a spin on it.
Here's Lexi Thompson. And this putt to move into the top 10.
This is on a stupendous line.
Oh, God, that was so close.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
Oh my god, I just
And there
nearly
it is.
fucking ripped my ears off.
Now,
I don't think I can make 4 shots on
on
this, so we're pretty effective. Oh shit, wait, now I'm in front. Can I make 3 shots?
As you find your way to the
15,
16th
16.
hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the Green Mile.
Again, only the long players can carry the bunker down the right-hand side. Hit it out to the left, avoid that bunker, and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green in 2.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Ooh,
I
yeah,
should
no,
have
not
thought
what
about
we'd
the
like to do.
hazard,
This
how
one's
much it
left.
pulls you into the fucking
Ball
wall.
looked a little
But
thirsty.
that's my bad.
And here we are with their 4.
No. No, no, no. Oh, it's slightly pulling forward too, isn't it, the fucking wind? Is it going to
This
continue?
needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Oh, yeah. I didn't register that the wind was
Onto
going
the green now.
forward.
This
Should have
for
done
the
it.
bogey, looking at double bogey right between
Like I said,
the
we
eyes.
used one. That was a bad shot. But at least my hands are warm now, so I know what I'm doing.
That'll sting a bit.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm just really bad.
5 feet
It's
coming up
just
to the
sticking.
cut. Oh, so close.
All my focus.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Now at 6 over for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 3 17th.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging
Why did it go
par
over?
17th. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Here's Lexi Thompson. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Shit.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Love watching this player around the greens.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
This shot coming from around 220 yards. Going with the 5-wood.
Oh my god. It was nowhere near.
This is from miles away.
Eye on straight though, isn't it? Don't do that.
Nah, that's a tad upsetting.
Oh, no.
And this putt for a final score of
I thought if we give it a bit more,
This
just a
putt
drop.
to get
I can't believe
even
that.
was
How did it
Lexi.
bounce off flag? I turned flag
Well,
off.
unfortunately, not able to secure back-to-back victories here, but you've got to be impressed with the performance overall.
I'm very
I'll use that as
impressed
well.
with how this player battled, trying
I'm
to
not
get that
impressed.
back-to-back
Right, I'm
win,
gonna go for a
coming
week.
up a little
I'm gonna
bit
come back.
shy,
I'm gonna
nothing
hit the
to hang
bar,
your head about.
and then we're gonna play another match.
Well, that
I'm
just
warmed
about
up now,
concludes
so
our
let's
coverage.
go.
On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
So hit the bar. Also, turn the heater up. Get something for my back. 25, I got back problems. Oh, I love it. That's so much better. Now I've got a bit of back support. Have we got anyone in on this stream? Or am I just talking to myself? Have I even started streaming? Yeah. JP Morgan. Wow. What in the fuck just happened? You know, one of them shivers that makes you do anything. Oh shit, my handicap's plus 2.5. I thought my handicap was 2.5, but it's not, it's plus 2. Let's do a bit of advancing. Let's get this shite ready. And when they friction CV1. Wait, are these Pro V ones? Hang on, I need to fucking search something. Hey Siri, in 2K Golf, Titleist are not in there, correct? And they are called what? Is it friction? Hey Siri, in 2K Golf, is Titleist referred to as friction 2K? Fuck a duck, mate. Why can't it listen to your fucking words? I said UK Golf. I said 2K Golf. Holy fuck. How has it got worse? I'm sure someone has just said, right, I'm going to say this on the record. I'm sure someone is on the other side of my phone, and when I try and do shit, they literally avoid me from actually being able to do it. So I've just tried twice to say something, and then I actually typed it. I had to recorrect it because it said something wrong. And as I recorrected it and sent it, it waited for a second and just stopped working. So I just need to find this fact out, because that says CV1. It's called Friction. I've never heard of a golf company called Friction, and I know of Pro V1, obviously, because everyone does. So let me Google something. In 2K Golf. Friction, CV1. Is that Titleist? Oh, fuck a duck. Is that Titleist? I'm gonna hurt myself. Okay. Right, well now I've established that after fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, give me the Pro V1s and see the difference. Because I actually play TV5Xs, and I do want to know the difference. My dad Pro V1s. Not essentially though, he plays Strixon. I don't want to contract with Wilson. Dear Pro Golfer, we are impressed with your passion, drive, and dedication to golf. If we want to get back, please, thank you. We would be honoured to sign your. Hey, what? Hell yeah. Oops. Oh, right. Okay. Right, shit, I need to, hang on. I need to do some man business. Where am I playing? Boston. So this is Boston. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know. Fuck. I'm doing it again. Hey Siri, what does TPC mean? Oh, sorry. Right, here we go. Every roll. Every error.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Golf Club Championship. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. And it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Well, Henny, it sounds like this player's going for gold. They're trying to beat Xander Schauffele.
I wouldn't want to try and beat an Olympian. A gold medal winning Olympian with hair as good as Xander Schauffele and a swing as good as Xander Schauffele? No thank you. I'll leave this up to them.
Yes, I'm just looking through his list of weaknesses and let me just list them off now. Yep, none. Good luck to you.
Holy mother of fucking shit. I think it just nearly died. Wow. There's some intense fucking coughing. Jesus Christ. That's obscene. Holy shit. That is I gotta do. Right. Oh my god, I'm fucking mad intoxicated now. Oh, fuck. That was some good shit. I'm gonna aim for this bunker. And I'm gonna bounce just before it. Hopefully to the left of it. I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of backspin underneath the ball so we got a bit of loft. Here we go. Just.
Second shot here on the first.
So we're pulling quite a lot. I'm gonna put a little fade into it. Tiny little fade like that. So it should maybe side drag towards the flag. Again, I'll put a bit of backspin on. Not too much though, because I don't want it to come back to me. Because from what I can see, actually, the ball might come back off. Here we go. That went the wrong way. Why does it keep doing that?
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
You said that I should be using Cobra irons.
Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Do I need to put Cobra irons on? Is that why I keep missing it?
Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Oh, fuck.
It's on a good line. And unfortunately, it's going to be a drop shot to begin the day.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not. I think that there would be birdies to come, no doubt about it.
This hole is a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. 34s are always a good score to start. Disappointed with a 5.
That would land.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less jump here. Interesting.
That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
Let's take a look at the current standings. And with that hole, they're in second place on the leaderboard, behind Harold Varner III. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
Straight shot over the bunker. Spin.
Oh, well played. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This for back-to-back birdies.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. The fourth at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par four.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Handy effort, that one. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
This wind's fucking crazy.
That's frustrating.
I mean,
Just 3 feet to the cup.
just two.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands.
Did a poo on the bus.
Let's see what happens here at the fifth.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult two-putt.
Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. The sixth hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly. Uh-oh, this one's headed for the rough.
I did not see whether.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Getting ready to play their third. He shares top spot.
Fuck off. What was that? I mean, yeah, it's good.
A sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again.
Did you see
And in it goes for the par.
Shot was fucking atrocious.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. As we move along to the next hole, they're currently tied at the top of the leaderboard with Jon Rahm.
You've been rolling around outside. Let's get fucked. I'm a dying. Alright.
That's a good looking shot there.
Kind of,
The great Severano Ballesteros inspired an entire generation of European golfers, particularly his own Spanish golfers, and I feel that we might even have the best Spanish golfer of all time in Jon Rahm, Rich.
I absolutely agree with that. I believe in the game right now, Luke, that if there's one player that all others are fearful of when they get on top of the leaderboard, I think Jon Rahm's name would be number one, because he seemingly has zero weaknesses. I can't find a single one. I look at his game, and it is so complete, you just get envious of it, don't you? Because it is so good everywhere. Off the tee, iron play, the short game, the mentality, the vision, the imagination. He's got every single tool that you could possibly want in this game. He is by far, I believe, the most complete player in our game today.
Yeah, it certainly feels like we're in the Jon Rahm era right now. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful out of the sand. And this one is for his par. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole.
Par 3, a diabolical green to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough
There we go. That's a
pass.
good shot. Maybe I
He's
should
found the
use green.
surface. Good chance here.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Oh, get in. Just didn't drop. That's disappointing. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
He's got this for his par.
So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. We have a par 4 on this one.
Ninth hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Opting for the 3-iron here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
finding the hole. I think.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back nine here left today.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Well played, mate. This shot is about 140 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it, though. Let's see.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt.
No way.
Ooh, right by the hole. Par putt coming up here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards to the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, tidy looking shot that. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Ouch, that hurts. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
It's looking solid.
And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. And this putt for a share of the lead. This has eyes for the hole. A bit too much pace on that one. Big putt for par coming up. Nice little putt to hole, that one. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. This hole is a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you will have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Opting for the 5-iron.
This one's right of the green.
Yeah, nicely played. Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
Little birdie look in here.
No, that's too bad. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for third. He's currently tied for third.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Looks like they got all of that one. That's on a good line. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
No, they're not.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Good-looking punt. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go wandering if you're not careful.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. That's not what they were looking for.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And the putt drops. Now even par heading down the stretch.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Here's Xander Schauffele. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off now on this par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
Nothing like a little pressure late in the day.
He has this putt to save his par. Looking good. Nicely holed. And for par. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. Now at the 17th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole. But should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston, I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Putting for par. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston can be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have sixes and sevens.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Just 2 shots behind. And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one's going to the right.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Well, this putt would be a good one to hold for a round of 71. This one's looking good. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. And that brings to an end this event.
As I
Well, Rich, we had high expectations for this player early, but sadly, no win in the end.
No, they just couldn't quite get their game going in the final round. Unfortunately, comes up a little bit short, but what can I say? Another solid performance.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the RBC Canadian Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see it?
In their last matchup, Luke, it was Lexi who was the sharper of the two, so let's see how things pan out today.
No, filled with talent as Lexi Thompson, this is going to be a tight tussle. I can't wait to see how this one plays out.
Club up. I like this play.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Ooh. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. It's got a chance. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He's currently tied for 8th. Rich, the second hole here at St George's Golf and Country Club, a long, strong par 4.
It is just around the 475-yard mark. This fairway does slope significantly left to right, so the drives can easily find that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Going with a 3-wood here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
She's one stroke behind her rival in this event.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
You know, that's why they're on the tour. That's what they do.
Getting ready to play their third. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
He's in a share of 10th position. The first of our par 3s at St George's Golf and Country Club. Beautiful looking par 3.
Yes, a narrow green, but very deep bunkers surrounding it on both sides. This is a heck of a par 3.
Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. Oh, that's a clutch par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The first of the par 5s is the 4th hole, Rich.
Yes, this hole used to be a par 4, but was extended back in 1968 for the Canadian Open. It's a nice opportunity here to get a stroke back after the opening 3 holes. But watch out, this fairway gets tough to find with the slope that moves it from right to left. Landing area gets very narrow.
From around 170 yards here, just 3 strokes back. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. That was a bit of a miscue.
And coming up well short.
Handy out of the bunker there. And he needs this to save par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 5th hole in St George's is a par 4, Rich.
It is. It plays downhill into a valley that kind of moves away from the tee box. So you should see players hit it down there with some distance, leaving a short second shot.
Well, that's a handy shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
This one heading to the bunker.
Bad got a little out of control, I think. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Playing their 4th shot. 3 shots off the lead. Putting for bogey here.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh my God, this is...
Wow, that's misjudged. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. The 6th hole requires a strong tee shot here at this par 3.
This hole can play anywhere from 170 to 200 plus there, Luke. Don't miss it right or left, though. Those bunkers are nasty.
Going with the 3-iron. Yeah, that one will play. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Firm, back up the hill. This will be a good one. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Ah, what a disappointment. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at a couple over for the day. This hole is a long par 4. That was absolutely murdered. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 7. Could roll into the rough on this one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the base. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She got one back on that last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Rich, the 8th hole, par 3 here at St George's. What a great looking hole it is.
Wow, this is a really cool little par 3. The green is not very wide, but it funnels in from both sides. However, you just can't afford to miss it short left in that bunker. That is a huge no-no.
This one looks like it will safely make the green. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt from around 18 feet.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
In that stroke.
That starts off on a good line.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. Oh, where he be now? Tony Finau in the lead. as we head now to the par 5 next. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Rich, as you know, I'm an Australian born, but I live in Canada these days, and I just love being back at the RBC Canadian Open because it's got such rich heritage. In fact, it's one of the oldest golf championships on earth. It's so good to have the support of the locals too. They are so passionate about their golf above the border.
They certainly are, Luke. It's always a treat to come back to Canada to this great tournament, and they've had some fantastic winners over the years and some very iconic moments too. Lee Trevino completing the slam by winning the U.S. Open, the Open Championship, and the Canadian, and then matched by it Tiger Woods sometime later. I just look at this event as one of these tournaments that you'd love to have on your resume as a professional golfer to have won. It holds that kind of stature. To win an Open from any country, I think is a significant accomplishment.
This is Lexi Thompson. And after that effort, that's how it looks. And it's Tony Finau in the lead as we turn our attention to the next hole. The second nine at St George's, Rich, starts with a short par 4, and the answer or question is, do they go and try and drive that ravine?
If they do, they might want to be careful and not miss it to the left. The left-hand side of the fairway, the plateau there, the ball will kick hard to the left and could find that bunker, leaving you about a 60, 70-yard bunker shot. No thank you.
This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Bit offline, that one. Yeah, now into the lap of the golfing gods. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
It's terrible.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet.
That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
The first of the back 9 par 5s is the 11th.
In this hole, we could call what, serpentine, maybe, Luke? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. However, don't get bit and leave it short right in that bunker off the tee, because you will be rattled.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Time to face a par 4. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Sitting at 1 over. Currently tied for 10th place. Opting for the 9-iron. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Opting for the 3-iron here. Birdies are good. Harness them. Block the bogeys. They're bad. Sitting at 2 over. In a good position here, just outside the top 10. Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for a par here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 shots off the lead.
Nothing good out to the right. This is a trouble.
Look at how good I strike that.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
It just went.
Getting ready to play their third. 5 strokes behind our leader.
Oh shit, what the fuck is going on? Maybe it was the...
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
Well done. Let's take a look at Lexi Thompson, shall we?
1 stroke behind her rival this week.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Always like it when they take the big dog and let it rip from the middle of the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 shots off the pace.
No.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And he's down there. You got a read.
This one will run uphill.
And with that putt, 1 over, heading to the final few holes. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And this one is for her par. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Billy Horschel currently in the lead here. As we head down the finishing stretch here, Rich, if you want to win a national championship, you've got to step up. First hole, the 16th, a very good par 3.
This is the most difficult par 3 on the golf course by a long shot. Stanley Thompson added some bunkers to the rear of this green just to make the golfers accountable for their distance control. That's just mean.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Oh, I like that. Opting for a bit of shape with the ball flight. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
Shit.
Yeah, that's never nice. Putting it off the surface, that hurts. Hit it has.
Oh no,
This
it's gone
putt
bad.
about
It's
11
gone
feet
really
in distance.
It's gone really bad.
Go on, get in the hole. Former FedEx Cup champ Billy Horschel has the lead in this one. Couple of strong par 4s to finish here at Stanley Thompson's masterpiece, St George's. Very good par 4, the 17th.
It is. It started off as a par 5 and now just plays as an enormous par 4. Fairway does camber pretty good from right to left, so you got to challenge that bunker down the right-hand side off the tee.
From around 220 yards. 5 shots off the lead.
Why did it go that way?
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Not a bad play, that one. Now moving over to Lexi Thompson.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Whew, that was bang on target. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Okay, that was fucking terrible.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Billy Horsham currently has a 2-shot buffer over the field. The finishing hole at St George's Golf and Country Club Rich is a strong par 4.
It certainly is that. It was originally a par 5 as well. It's converted to a long par 4 to make it a little bit more challenging for the Canadian Open. Plays uphill all the way to a steep green. And the beauty of this hole is the magnificent clubhouse in the back.
This shot from about 190 yards out. 5 strokes behind our leader. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron.
It's so right. It's so.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cut. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Just didn't drop. A par putt on the table. And that will conclude his tournament to date.